Boo! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this act like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawkish. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them cans, make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and the cop. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing, dog? Make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you enjoyed the extra day off, but are ready to get down to business. I might be one of the few people that was actually not that excited that we did not have a chance to make money today because True Trading Group has been on an absolute freaking tear. I've got some positions that are open, some positions that have been paying me all last week. I think I'm going to get more out of those positions this week. I'm going to tell you exactly what those positions are that I'm already in, but more importantly, maybe I'm going to go over some new positions that I plan on getting into that are going to also help us make some money this week. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I am the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. I want to thank you guys all for being here with us this evening. Before we get started with tonight's session, I would first like to thank our partners and our data providers over at Benzinga, TradingView, the NASDAQ, CBOE, and of course also OpenAI. These companies are the foundation of what powers TTG. We're very grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and tools all integrated to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit consistently. Now, all of this innovation has not gone unnoticed. True Trading Group is actually the 2024 Benzinga FinTech Chairman's Award recipient of Best AI Analysis Tool category. There we are, my business partner and I actually at the Benzinga FinTech Awards ceremony in New York City just a couple of months ago, receiving that award for Best AI Analysis Tool. If you guys are looking for AI assistance, AI trading assistance, AI chatbots, whatever you want to call it, that can help you guys make better decisions, that can help you make money, look no further. We are, I think, maybe the only AI product out there that can literally say, when it comes to trading related, that we can say is an award-winning tool and helps our members make money on a daily and weekly basis here inside of True Trading Group. So there's that. Nice to see company or industry insiders and industry leaders like Benzinga and the other companies that were at that at the award ceremony and were up for that award. It's nice to see those companies taking notice of what it is that we're doing with AI technology in the True Trading Group platform to help our members make money. So that was really nice. But it's not just about awards here at True Trading Group. We are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everybody here at True Trading Group. If this is your first time on the TTG YouTube channel, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, show some love, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. Now, you might be wondering why you should listen to anything it is that I have to say on this YouTube channel. It's not because I have a really cool painting behind me. It's also not because I think that I'm the world's greatest trader. The reason why I think that you should listen to what it is that I discuss on this YouTube channel is because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I didn't have to watch hours of YouTube videos and sit in Discords and read Reddit boards. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my first job right out of college. While there, the fund had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. That was the big stock market crash. It was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading moderators and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have 10,000 members in 114 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you are in the right place. Like I said, smash that like button, show some love, subscribe to the channel, and let's get ready to make some damn money this week. Before we get into the content for tonight's live stream, first, stop what you're doing and make sure you're watching this video live. Okay. You should see a red dot in the bottom left. Okay. Next to the word live. If you see a red dot, that means you're watching the video live. If you do not see a red dot, that means you are delayed. That is important because tonight is giveaway night. Yes, I got a giveaway going on later on during this live stream. Okay. In a moment, I'm going to give you the first of 2 code words. This is the way this is going to work. I'm going to give you 2 code words during the live stream. You're going to need to remember the 2 code words. Later on, at the end of the live, I'm going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin it here live. And if your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we're going to put on the bottom of the screen. If your name is called, you're going to have 2 minutes to text that number and give us the 2 code words. If you can do that, the prize is yours. But if you're watching this video 15 minutes delayed, I'm going to call your name. 2 minutes will have come and gone. You won't know any different. And you would have missed out on your chance of winning the prize as I would have moved on. So that is why you need to make sure that you click the live button right now down there in the bottom left-hand corner to make sure that you're watching this video live. Okay, make sure that you guys are watching this video live. Okay, so that takes you to the first code word. The first code word is aquarium. Aquarium. That is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. It is aquarium. You want to know where I got that from? I'll tell you. I took my kid to the aquarium today. It was awesome. That's why. That's why the first code word is aquarium. Because I took my kid to the aquarium today. It was a lot of fun. My kid's just over. She's like 6.5 months old. Yeah, she's 6.5 months old. And she was just like this. Looking at all the fish. Went to like the water tunnel, like the fish swim on top of you. She was just like this. She was in awe. So it was a lot of fun. So the first code word is aquarium. We write that down. You're going to need to know it. It has nothing to do with stocks, but it's my code word. It's my giveaway. So I get to pick the code words. Aquarium is the first code word. Write it down. The second code word is coming later on during the live stream. But again, you're going to need to know both. All right. You're going to need to know both. Okay. So what's up? Everybody, welcome. Let me take a quick little sip of water. We got a lot of stuff to get into tonight. You know, there's a lot of people that have a lot of questions recently. Wow. Escondido Grillin'. That's great. Your username is Grillin'. And you're cooking dinner right now as you're watching this. So Escondido Grillin' says, I'm cooking dinner and I'm watching This Works. I started with $1,000 in October. I'm now at 10K. Wow, my man 10X'd his account. Way to go. Congratulations, Escondido Grillin'. From $1,000 in October up to now $10,000 in just a few months. That's absolutely incredible. Listen to Escondido Grillin'. The guy knows what he's talking about. I wonder, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Now I'm curious. Your username is Grillin'. And you're cooking dinner, and you turned $1,000 into $10,000. I'm curious, what are you cooking? I wonder if The Rock knows. I wonder if The Rock knows what you're cooking. We'll have to see. But anyway, there's a lot of people that are asking a lot of questions recently about all this activity, everything that's been going on in the markets. Everybody can't figure out how in the world did the market make a new all-time high on Friday when we got hotter than expected inflation data. Ooh, chicken Vesuvio. Now you're making me hungry. All right. So, but we got hotter than expected inflation numbers and the markets went to new all-time highs. And now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not expect the market to make a new all-time high last week when we got the inflation data. I thought that the hotter than expected inflation data would have caused a little bit of concern in the market and we actually would have traded to the downside. But you know what has gone against the hotter than expected inflation data? Phenomenal earnings data. Earnings so far have been amazing. It might not necessarily feel like earnings have been amazing because the Mag 7, their earnings haven't been amazing. Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, right? You take a look at those companies, the earnings have not been amazing. Okay. But The rest of the 493 stocks in the S&P 500, as of last week, I believe 79 or 80% of the S&P 500 has reported earnings, of which about 77% have beat expectations. And the average expectation beat has been by 16%, when analysts were only expecting earnings to grow from between 9 and 11%. So not only have the majority of the companies, the S&P 500, not only have they beat earnings expectations, they've beaten them by a much larger margin than what analysts were expecting to see the earnings growth from this year. So earnings have been phenomenal. Okay. They really have. It's one of the strongest, most broad-based earnings seasons that we can honestly remember. We've had a lot of earnings seasons get carried sometimes by the Mag 7, but this is the opposite. You're not seeing the market being carried by the Mag 7. All of these stocks, you take a look at every single Mag 7 stock, only one of them is at an all-time high, and it's Meta, Amazon, Alphabet, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla. They are nowhere near their all-time highs, but yet the SPY, or rather the S&P and the SPY, the ETF of the S&P 500, made a new all-time high on Friday. It's the rest of the market. It's the rest of the 493 that is carrying this market to the upside. It really is. And that's healthy. That's a good thing. I actually mentioned in my stock market outlook report for 2025, which I publish every single year for our members in True Trading Group. That report gets published anywhere from the last week of December to the first week of January. I was like a week late this year because my whole house had COVID. My whole house was sick. I had COVID, then my daughter had COVID, then my wife had COVID. So I was a little bit late getting that out this year, but I got it out the second week of January. And so the first week of January, like we always do. And that market outlook report, for those that aren't familiar with it, because you're not a member of True Trading Group, every year I tell our members, listen, this is what I think the market's going to do this year. These are the sectors I think are going to outperform. These are the stocks I like. These are the stocks I don't like. This is what I'm doing with my money. Okay. Every year I rotate, capital in my account. I sell out of some things. I buy, I add to other positions. I initiate new positions. I tell everybody, listen, these are the stocks I'm buying, right? This is where I'm selling. This is where I'm raising cash from. And this is where that cash is being deployed. And the goal is very simple. Do better than the S&P 500. That's our goal. We've done that now for the last 5 consecutive years, and we are well on pace to do that so far for this year. Now, granted, we're only a month and a half into the year, so there's a lot of time left. But right now, as it stands, in that first month and a half, we are beating the S&P 500 pretty substantially. So hopefully, we're able to keep that going this year, and we can do that for all of 2026, and we can do that for the 6th consecutive year, which would be pretty incredible and a lot of fun for us here at TTJ. But a lot of people are really asking me these questions. They're like, well, what the hell is going to stop this market? You got to think of it like this. We've had now 3 consecutive large gap downs with fundamental catalysts to cause them. You had the large gap down. I'll just take it to the charts real quick. I'll show you. Large gap down. That was the DeepSeek news, right? That was when, oh no, DeepSeek, China, they did something better than everybody else for $6 million. No, wrong. Actually, it wasn't true. It did not cost them $6 million. It actually cost them over $1 billion. The markets then bounced back up and you got a nice little recovery. Then you had the big gap down because, oh no, 25% tariffs on Mexico and China. And then it was tariffs are delayed against Mexico. Tariffs are delayed against Canada. Markets bought it back up, right? And then you had the gap down on this day, even though it's a green candle, we gap down. We started all the way down here with hotter than expected CPI data. And again, the markets bought it back up. So you've had 3 separate gap downs in the last month that were caused by economic data or some news headline. And all 3 were bought back up to actually go green and to make a new pivot high. And in this case, a new all-time high. This is volatility. Volatility is a trader's best friend. Volatility is a reason you can buy a stock at 80 and watch it go to 500, sell it, watch it pull back to 350, buy it again, watch it pop back to 500. This is the kind of market that we are in. I am floored that the market is sitting here at an all-time high, even though we got the hotter than expected inflation numbers. And what does that tell you? It tells me that the market cares right now a lot more about the earnings story than it does the inflation story. The market right now is looking at the glass is half full, not the glass is half empty. The market right now is acting, and this is very obvious over last week's trading activity because, again, full transparency. I did not expect the markets to make a new all-time high after we got hotter than expected CPI. I thought the markets would have had a bigger pullback, but the fact that it didn't gives me a lot of information. And that is your job as a trader. My job is not to predict the future. Okay, that's a very common misconception that people think that in order for you to be a good trader, you must be psychic. You must be able to look into the future and tell me, where is Tesla going to be a week from now? I have no idea, right? You're supposed to look into the future and tell me, what are NVIDIA's earnings going to be? I don't know. You're supposed to look into the future and tell me, what's the next CPI inflation report going to be a month from now? I don't know. But what I do know is, how will the market react to these specific data points and or events, depending on what they are. Right? That is my job as a trader. Process the information that I'm given to then make a decision on whether or not I think this individual stock or the market as a whole is going to go up or down. And I'm really, really damn good at that. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right all the time. I'm wrong too sometimes. I have red trades. I have red days. I do not have 100% win rate. Okay. That's just the truth. Okay. Every trader has red trades. So, if you're looking for someone that's going to give you a futuristic prediction, it's not me. Go look somewhere else, and good luck when you find the person that could. And when you do, let me know. But what I like to look at here is, okay, if that's the case, if the markets went up, even though inflation was higher, and it wasn't like inflation was a little bit higher, it was a lot higher. And this is the 5th consecutive month that inflation has gone up. You guys have to remember, CPI got all the way down to 2.4 in August, and that was the low. After that August CPI report, we've gone up to 6, to 7, to 9, 3.0. It's gone up for 5 months in a row. It's not like this was just like, just this one report and it's like, it's the first report that was hot. Well, no, it's been ticking up for 5 months in a row now. And this last one was significantly higher than was expected all across every category. So for the fact that the market still went up in the face of that tells me that the market cares a lot more that earnings are good than it does that inflation is high. And that also tells me that the market is giving us the benefit of the doubt. The market does not believe that the inflation that we've seen in the last couple of months is a new trend. Now, whether the market has that right or not is yet to be seen. How many more months could we get an upward tick in inflation before the market says, shit, maybe this actually is a trend? I don't know the answer to that. But what I do know right now is that if the market believed that the hot inflation number that we got last week was a real problem, we wouldn't have made a new all-time high. So right now, the market's very focused on earnings. And maybe it's because it's earnings season. That could be it too. Maybe it's that we're just in the news every day, earnings, and the markets are reacting to that more than they are the inflation data. Maybe once earnings season subsides and we get into the next month or two and there are no more earnings reports and CPI then comes in hot for the month of February in March, maybe then the market throws a hissy fit because we would have been done with our earnings reports. And now all of a sudden, all you have to focus on is just another hot inflation number. Then maybe the market sells off in March. But right now, it's all about earnings. Earnings have been fantastic. Regardless, it's volatility, and that is all you can ask for as a trader. Volatility is your best friend. Volatility, all it means is that stocks and markets make bigger moves in shorter periods of time. That means bigger percentage moves in a shorter period of time. I love comments like that. Michael Anthony, markets are overbought. I've been hearing that markets are overbought for the last year now. For a year, I've been hearing that markets are overbought. For a year. Now, Michael, I actually agree with you, though. Okay? I agree with you. I do think that the markets are overbought. Myself, I do. I believe markets are expensive. I think that the S&P is trading at I think it's priced for perfection right now. I actually had said in my market outlook report, I expect a correction this year. I still expect a correction this year. Even though the markets are at all-time highs right now, I still do expect a correction this year. I just think that the markets you're looking at around 22 and change, forward PE on the S&P. You're at like a 25.5 trailing PE. Those are historically high numbers. Okay. Those are high numbers, right? So I do think that the markets are expensive. Like right now, I'm not adding to anything in my long-term portfolio. That should tell you, a lot, right? That I'm not adding to my long-term portfolio broadly. There's some stocks that I bought this year because I believe that certain areas of the market are going to do better than others. Those two areas that I like the best are financials and software. Okay. Financials and software are two areas of the market that I really, really like. A couple of our software names have already done extremely well. Palantir, Rubrik, Snowflake, Confluent. A lot of those stocks have already done extremely well for us. Even IBM, Cisco, they were in our stock market outlook report for 2025. Those stocks have done extremely well for us so far this year. The IGV ETF, which is the software ETF that I like for 2025, was one of my top ETF picks for the year. The XLF, the IGV, and the KBWB, my ETF picks for the year, they've all done extremely well for us so far this year. So hopefully we can continue and keep that trend going as there's some valuations. Listen, there's valuations in software that are extremely high too, like Palantir. Palantir is actually the most expensive stock in the S&P 500 from a valuation, from an earnings standpoint. It's the most expensive in the S&P. Does that mean I think you should sell it? I'm not selling it. I own, Palantir from like 21 and a half, and I'm not selling it. I'm only going to buy more. But I'm trying to get a pullback. I'm trying to get a little bit of a pullback on Palantir, and then I'm going to add more to it. I bought at 21 and I bought at 22. I'm trying to get a little bit more of a pullback on that name, but I'm going off on tangents because you can tell there's a lot of things for us to talk about in this market. I feel like there's so much activity and there's so much opportunity, but now is the time to get involved. Now's time to get involved. And I don't mean that from like a long-term portfolio standpoint, like dump everything into the markets at all-time highs. It's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like get your ass off the sideline and get involved in the market, because from a day trading and swing trading standpoint, this is one of the best environments that I've ever seen in my entire life. Guys, I have been doing this for nearly 2 decades, and I have never, ever seen. I'm up 200%. I'm up over 200% of my Palantir calls. That's Sean Johnson, one of our members, also a swing trader. 57.26, Sean. 57.26. That's an inside joke between me and Sean. That has nothing to do with P&L, but 57.26, Sean. So Sean is up over 200% on Palantir call options. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like every day, okay, there are opportunities, and I feel like almost every day we're having over triple-digit gains inside of the community, inside of True Trading Group. I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm really not. Guys, am I exaggerating? Is there not a triple-digit gain inside True Trading Group almost every single day? Just say yes or no. If you're a member of True Trading Group, is there a triple-digit gain call? Again, remember, it's not just me. There's 8 professional traders that are mods inside True Trading Group that call out trades, that share their screens with you. They trade with you live. You see what they're doing, right? You see what we see. They talk to you live on the microphone, okay? So they're telling you what we're doing, what we're buying, what we're selling. We're answering questions. We're with you there for the entire trading day. We're not gone after an hour and you're left to fend for yourself. But so literally between myself and the moderators, every day there's the 100% gain plus, whether it's a 0 DTE on the SPY, or if it's a call option or a put option from a swing from the day before. I mean, Shopify was a huge trade for us last week. That was one of my biggest P&L trades for the week. So Shopify with the call option or long, that was like a 150 to 200% gain for members on Shopify. I mean, these are the opportunities that are out there. Do you trade NQ? Yes. So Oscar Cuban, we do trade futures also. We trade the ES, MES, and the NQs. We also do trade the Russell. So RTY, we'll trade that as well. But we have a separate room that's specifically for futures trading with futures mods that alert futures trades. So if you trade futures, then you would obviously just hang out in the futures room and become part of the futures group and futures community inside of True Trading Group. Okay. But we trade everything in TTG. We trade stocks, we trade options, we trade futures, we day trade, we swing trade, and we also cover long-term investing. We literally do all of it. All right. And that's why it's important. I think that's really important as like a trading community. It's not just me. Like, I know I'm the person you see on these live streams, but there's 8 other professional traders that do this full time for a living and have done it for a living for a long time to put food on the table and to live and pay for their lives. And you guys get access to all those traders and all of their alerts and their mentorship and the boot camps they do and everything else, the workshops that they hold on specific topics. You guys, can be a part of all of that. And a lot of that is the reason why so many of our members do well at TTG. A lot of people ask me, they're like, well, Mike, what makes True Trading Group different? Right? I've been part of other groups in the past. What makes TTG different? Why should I join True Trading Group? And when people ask me that question, I think they're really shocked by the response that I have, because I feel like when people ask me that question, I think they're always expecting my answer to be me selling myself. Like I think they always expect to hear me explain why I'm such a good trader. I think they expect me to tell them about my win rate and about, what my net P&L, my taxes were last year. I think that's what people expect me to say when I'm like, oh, well, the reason why you should join True Trading Group is because I blah, 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 blah. And that's not the reason why you should join True Trading Group. Am I a damn good trader? Yes. But are there other moderators damn good traders? Yes. But the reason why you should join True Trading Group, and this is my honest opinion and honest answer, is not, I can tell you I made $1 jillion last year. It doesn't matter, because just because I made $1 jillion not one of those jillion is going to go towards paying your bills. So what matters most is, are the members of True Trading Group, the 10,000 people that are part of this community, are they actually making money by being a part of this community? That's what matters most. And when people ask me why they should join True Trading Group, I say, well, because the majority of our members make money. And like 76% of our members stay with us after they join. They either renew their annual membership or they upgrade to become a lifetime member of the community. And the lifetime membership is thousands of dollars. And a lot of people are willing to spend that because they're making it as a member. In order for me to prove that to you, don't just believe me because I say it. Just because I'm some guy on a YouTube channel doesn't mean you just automatically believe the things that I say, right? You got to be able to put your money where your mouth is. And I want to prove to you right now that our members make money. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream. I know there's many of you that are on us with us here. We got about 1,600 people watching live. If you're a member of True Trading Group and you're making money and becoming better traders because of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now. Again, go ahead, type the number 1 in chat right now if you are making money. Anybody that is on this live stream, like my boy Oscar, I saw you ask that question about the futures, brother. I see you're engaging. Pay attention. Anybody else that's not a member, pay attention. Watch how many people are going to tell you that they're making money. We got a comment on the screen here also. Travis says, TTG has moved my retirement up by 10 years. Travis, are you serious? Ho. I honestly, at the end of the day, that's what we all seek, right? That's what we seek. I know we like the whole goal of trading, right? And look at all these people typing the number 1. The whole goal is to make money. Obviously, right? That's why you're here. You're on this live stream, not for sports analysis, jokes, or political opinions. You're on this, that political comments and opinions also are a hard zero tolerance policy inside your trading group. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care which side of the aisle that you sit. I don't care about your opinions with anything about Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Elizabeth Warren, Mitch McConnell. I don't care at all about any of your opinions with it, nor do you care about mine. Go to Facebook for that nonsense. Go to Twitter for that garbage. That's not what we're going to do here in True Trading Group. So I'm just going to let you guys know, if you can't control yourself and your political opinions, do not join True Trading Group, because I will mute you. And if you continue to violate that rule, I will kick you out of True Trading Group indefinitely. So just clear about that. Okay. But Travis, congratulations, man. 10 years. You moved your retirement and forward 10 years. That's unbelievable. At the end of the day, that's what we all seek. We seek time, right? Money is just a tool that affords you time. Everybody says you can't buy time. Well, no, you can't, right? You can't buy time. But making more money allows you to spend more of the time you have on the things that you love. Making more money allows you to spend the time that you have on this earth doing the things that you want to do. You have to ask yourself, what is one extra year of doing the things that you love? What's that worth to you? What are 2 years worth? What are 3 years worth? In Travis's case, what are 10 years worth? King David, full-time trader coming soon this year thanks to TTG. That's my King David. I'm so proud of you, brother. Guys, King David's a member of True Trading Group. Listen to this man. This man knows what he's doing. He's been trading phenomenally inside of TTG. The wheels are in motion for me to become a full-time trader. Thank you, TTG. That's another person. So King David's going to be a full-time trader this year. Just Patience K, another full-time trader, is going to become a full-time trader this year. You know what? I'm curious. Guys, do me a favor. Type the number 2 if you are currently or expect this year to become a full-time trader because of TTG. Type the number 2. If you are a full-time trader or you expect to become a full-time trader this year, type the number 2 if that's you. And because of TTG. Because of TTG, type the number 2. Now, obviously, you're going to see less people type the number 2 than you saw type the number 1. But wow, look at this. But this many people realizing that goal to become, wow. Guys, this is incredible. Smooth Brain has already gone kind of half. Smooth Brain now works part-time. So Smooth Brain's kind of halfway there. Bert, JG Scuba, my man. Keep at it, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Pamela Thomas. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these names. El Poppy became a full-time trader 1 year ago. Robert Ramirez expects it. Great job, guys. Really great job. Tony Stocks. Yes. Yes. I like that. I like that username too with the Iron Man logo. So yeah, guys, that's what this is all about, right? That's what this is all about. It's about making money and it's about spending time. Ghost Money, part-time worker because of TTG. Maxwell, I've been consistently profitable the past few months because of TTG. Wow, Sunner, retired at 45 thanks to TTG. What is that worth to you? What is that worth to you? Honestly, my confidence levels are very high. Many thanks to the education of this new assistant called Mari. Mari is the AI model. So remember I mentioned to you guys earlier on this live stream, if you guys are just joining the live stream now, I mentioned earlier that True Trading Group, our AI model, it's called Mari, is an award-winning AI model, and it is actually the recipient of the best AI analysis tool. Okay, best AI analysis tool at the Benzinga FinTech Awards. And there's the image. I showed this earlier in the live stream in case you guys missed it. That's my business partner and I on stage at the Benzinga FinTech Awards ceremony, receiving the best AI analysis tool award for the best AI category. So that's what that person's referring to when they said that, their confidence levels through the roof now because of Mari and the education here at TTG. So we got Josh. Can this group take someone from a complete noob, me, to doing this full time? Josh, my answer to you is yes, but my answer to you is also going to be realistic. For you to go from a complete total newbie to full-time successful, consistent, profitable trader, brother, it's possible. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like if you join True Trading Group, I'll have you a full-time trader in 30 days. Anybody that tells you that is completely full of shit. They're lying to your face. Run as far and fast as you can in the opposite direction. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm a no-nonsense BS kind of guy. But there are a lot of members in True Trading Group right now that when they first joined TTG knew absolutely nothing, and now they're making money. And I'll show you, Josh. I'll just show you guys again. Just type the number 1 now. If you guys, when you joined TTG, you knew nothing or close to nothing, and now you're making money, type the number 1. Josh, just pay attention, brother, to the comments that you see from members. I always think that the best way for people to get these type of answers is to ask members themselves rather than you directly just asking me. Because, obviously I'm going to be biased, right? I'm the owner of True Trading Group. It's better for you to hear from members themselves. So these are members that are telling you, when I joined TTG, I knew nothing or close to nothing. And now I'm making money, right? So if these people can do this, Josh, then so can you. And this goes for every single other person that's on this live stream that is not a member. I am not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not going to insult your intelligence and tell you, join me in 10 minutes a day. I can help you make $1,000 a day with 100% success rate. All of that is nonsense. All of that is a lie. But if you want to see how myself and 8 other professional traders who have been doing this for decades do this on a daily basis, come and join. We have 10,000 members in 114 different countries. We're the recipient of the Benzinga FinTech Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. We are also a signed distributor and data partner of the NASDAQ themselves. My business partner and I actually were invited down to the NASDAQ a couple months ago. We actually they gave us a whole tour of the NASDAQ facility. We got to witness and partake in the closing bell. That's the closing bell stage right there at the NASDAQ with our company name and logo. And then to celebrate the data partnership agreement that we signed with the NASDAQ, they put our company name and logo on their big LED billboard in the middle of Times Square. You guys can see right there. That was a lot of fun for us, a lot of great recognition for True Trading Group and for the community. And it's nice to see this. This is how you know that when you join True Trading Group, you're joining a real platform, a real credible platform that's doing real things in the retail trading community. Otherwise, we wouldn't be receiving awards from Benzinga, and we sure so wouldn't have a data partnership agreement with the NASDAQ. Okay. So, I just want to give you guys more information about the community, and you guys do whatever you want with it. You guys, join the community because you think that it's something that's possible for you. I'm curious how many people are on the live stream right now that are not members. If you're not a member, type the letters TTG, please, if you guys are not part of True Trading Group. We still have a lot to get into tonight, guys. I got to go over with you my trade ideas for the week. I've got to go over with you the positions I'm already in. Okay, Shopify and FSLR are the positions that I'm already in. But I've got some other trade ideas I want to share with you guys and how we're going to make some money this week. So just go ahead and type TTG, guys. If you're not a member, type TTG. Let me see how many people we have on here that are not part of the group. We got Ron, Vicky, Sam, Josh, what's up? I appreciate the question, Josh. Oscar, what's up, brother? I appreciate the question. Robert, what's up? Keith Wallace, how are you? Ron says, hey, Michael, what's up, Ron? I appreciate you being here, man. Great username. Unfortunately, I can't say it on the live stream. It's a family show, but it's a great username. I hope you join. We can use your comedy inside of the chat. Sean Johnson, you kill me every time, brother. VJ Sean, how are you? Or VJ Shan. Gonzalo, what's up? Beautiful. Love having you guys here. Like I said, make sure you guys are all subscribed to the channel. I go live here 6 days a week. And I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I don't tell you about, hey, look what happened yesterday. I literally every live stream, I tell you, listen, this is what I think is going to happen tomorrow and the days to come. These are the positions I'm in. These are the positions I'm getting into. This stock at this price, I'm going to go long. This stock at this price, I'm going short. And, I'm going to be wrong sometimes. I'm right a hell of a lot more than I'm wrong. But I stick my neck out there and I have no problem doing it. I'm confident enough in my ability, my skills, my experience to tell you guys my opinions and tell you what I'm doing with my money. And you take that information, you do with it whatever you please. Again, I think that the reason why you guys should pay attention to the channel here, I don't think I'm the world's greatest trader. I was trained on Wall Street. My first job out of college was working at a hedge fund. I was taught by professionals right out of college. That's why I think you guys should join TTG and learn what it really takes to become profitable in this business. You hear a lot of people talk about, only 90% of traders fail. You probably have heard that statistic before. It's probably true. Honestly, it probably is true. It's probably true. But I can assure you that 90% of True Trading Group members don't fail. There's a reason why our retention rate is in the 70%, meaning these are members that have renewed their membership or they've become a lifetime member. Here, lifetime member. Now, to become a lifetime member of True Trading Group is going to cost you thousands of dollars. Guys, type the letter L if you're a lifetime member of True Trading Group. And then we're going to move on. The last question I'm going to ask of our members, because we still have a lot to get into. Type the letter L if you're a lifetime member. And the people that are not members, ask yourself, what do you think it took for this many people to purchase a lifetime membership of this platform? And then to be on a live stream. All of these people are going to listen to me tomorrow. They're going to see my screen tomorrow. They're going to see my trade executions tomorrow. But they're here on this live stream with you guys because this is what True Trading Group is. This is what we do. It's the camaraderie, it's a family type of feel, it's friendships are built here. Honestly, you got to wonder why this many people would become lifetime members of the community. It's because they're making money, guys. It's because they're making money. It's not because they're Yankee fans like I am. Trust me, there's a lot of Red Sox fans in here. There's a lot of Eagles fans. I hate the Eagles. On a list of 1 to 32, they are number 32. Congratulations on your Super Bowl. But I hate you. Okay? I hate you. But that's why they're part of True Trading Group. So I want to actually take a second, and then we're going to move on to my trade ideas. I want to take a second. I want to explain to all of you that typed TTG. Let me tell you guys about how you can join the platform, because I see there's two people that have asked. Two people asked, how do you, two people asked how to join True Trading Group. Okay. So let me explain. I'll explain it to you guys. Two choices for tonight. We're trying to get more laptops for people. We were able to get our hands on a couple, but we don't have a lot. So what we've been trying to do with True Trading Group is we're trying to give away free laptops with the membership, just as like a gift for joining TTG. Now, listen, it's not a MacBook Pro. It's not a $1,600 gaming laptop. You can't launch a satellite with this thing. It's a really nice laptop. It's an HP laptop. Comes with Microsoft 365, Windows 11. It's totally free. You can use it. It's clean. Trade with it. Use it for work. Give it to your kid for school. Sell it on eBay and put the money back in your account. I don't care what you do with it. We've got really good relationships with wholesalers, and when we can get our hands on a batch, we can get them really cheap because of the relationship we have with the wholesaler. So we kind of added in a little added incentive for you guys when you join TTG. Okay. But I don't have a lot of them. We were able to get a couple more. So I have 16 total, but that's going to have to last me for the whole week. And I only want to give it to the people that actually need them. So if you want a free laptop with your membership, go to ttgoffer.com. That is ttgoffer.com. Okay. Everything on that page is included with your membership for $1,047 for the entire year. There is no upsell for anything you see on that page, and that $1,047 includes the free laptop. Now, if you do not want the laptop, fine. I will actually let you join True Trading Group for a cheaper price, but you must text 1-888-621-2127. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. If you do not want the laptop, instead you'd rather pay less than $1,047, text that number 1-888-621-2127 with your name, email, and the word start. So John Smith at gmail.com, start. Text that to 1-888-621-2127, and we'll get you guys on board for less than the $1,047. Everything on that page is included in your membership. There's no additional cost or hidden fee or upsell for any of it. You join, you get access to the 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received working at the fund in New York. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with Squawk feature as well. Trading View's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner is on our platform for you guys to use. Unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data, 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics inside of our video library. All of this is included when you join our annual membership. You can go right to ttgoffer.com, sign up there, get the free laptop. If you don't want the laptop, text us. We'll give you a cheaper price, 1-888-621-2127. Now, I know I talk a big game on these live streams. Trust me, I get it. I do. Okay? I get it. But I back it up with my own money. You see, I believe so strongly in what it is that we do here at True Trading Group and the platform that we've created that if you can't make your membership fee back, we're going to give you back double your money. So let's say you joined and got the laptop. You paid $1,047. If you can't make the $1,047 back at least once during your membership, we're going to give you back $2,094, double what you're paying to join. All I ask is you do the following things. Use the platform you're actually subscribing to. Don't think you're just going to join your trading group, never do anything, and then ask for a W money back guarantee a year later, and then just double up on your $1,000 investment. That's not the way this works. Okay, we're smarter than that. You have to, in order to get the W money back guarantee, to qualify for it, this is what you need to do. Go through our courses, then pass the quizzes at the end of the courses. Attend one study group. We do study groups every week. I'm asking you to attend one. It's free. It's with your membership. Attend one. If you do those things and you still cannot make enough winning trades with us to equal the $1,047 at least one time, we'll give you back $2,094. That's the deal. The W money back guarantee is right there on the checkout page. Yes, it is real. It's in black and white. Go read it. There's a reason that I can give you this W money back guarantee without blinking an eye. It's because the refund rate at your trading group is less than 2.5%. So I don't mind giving you double your money back. If our refund rate was 15%, then I wouldn't be able to give you double your money back. That means we'd be giving back 30% of the sales revenue. No company can survive doing that. But because our refund rate is so incredibly low, I have no problem proving to you how much that I believe that this platform can help you reach your goals. We have to welcome Ethan. Wow, Ethan, welcome back home. So Ethan used to be a member and now came back home. Okay. Ethan used to be a member, now came back home. Everybody welcome Ethan back to the TTG family. And Ethan did not take the laptop. So Ethan got the cheaper price, no laptop for Ethan. So I still have 16 laptops available. Again, if you would like the laptop, just go to ttgoffer.com. Okay, go to TTG offer. Do you have a futures trading performance for last month, unlike NQES? You'd have to go. So I haven't been trading futures, Oscar. So we have our futures room that's specifically, there's moderators in the futures room that are trading futures that are calling out their futures alerts. So I personally have not been trading futures. Okay. I personally have not, but we actually, honestly, we can show you our, Joe, can you pull that up? Can you pull up the futures alerts? Wow. Look at Joe coming in hot. So every day, and this goes for Oscar and anybody else, every day, the moderators at your trading group, we upload from our brokerage accounts onto the TTG website for everybody to see all of the transactions. You guys will see every single transaction. You will see every buy. You will see every take profit. You'll see every stop out, every green, red, break even trade. It is all there for you guys to see for yourself. Okay. With time of entry, exit, you guys see all of it. Okay. Red is negative trade. Green is a profitable trade. Obviously, you guys can see on here, but this is uploaded from the brokerage accounts each and every single day. But these trades are executed with you live inside of TTG. You have to be a member, obviously, but the trades are executed with you live. Okay. Can I pay to be a one-day guest? So Oscar, we have a 7-day trial, and Oscar, I'm going to be fully transparent with you. We have a 7-day trial, but I want you to understand, if you go through the trial and then you decide, you know what, I really like your trading group, I want to join, the price is $1,497 to join. I just want to make sure that we are clear on that. I don't want you thinking, oh, I'll join the trial and then I'll pay $1,047. The $1,047 is just the offer that I give for people that come on the YouTube channel. But if you were to go to True Trading Group on your own, not from the YouTube live, or you would have joined the trial membership first, it's $1,497. If you're okay with that, you can go join our trial. It's ttgtrial.com. But I just want to make sure that I'm clear with that. You know, I don't want you to go through the trial and be like, hey, this is great, I'm ready, here's my $1,047. And then we're like, actually, it's $1,497. I don't want you to think we pulled the fast one on you, right? I want to be fully transparent with you about that. So if you're cool with that, Oscar, ttgtrial.com, and you can go through the 7-day trial. It's 7 trading days. It's not 7 calendar days. So like the weekend and holidays, they don't count against your 7 days. You get 7 market open trading days with us in our trial. It's $3 for the 7 days. it's ttgtrial.com. But if you want the $1,047, that's ttgoffer.com now. And if you want to pay even less than $1,047, text 1-888-621-2127. That's no laptop, cheaper price. Text that number. We got to welcome Paul. Paul just joined, also no laptop. So I still have 16 of these. I still have 16 laptops left. So Ethan joined, Paul joined. Welcome, guys, to TTG. All right, so everybody welcome Paul, newest member of the TTG fam. And Amir, everybody welcome Amir. Now Amir, again, no laptop. Wow, you guys are really liking that extra discount. Yeah, so Amir just joined, no laptop. So still 16 laptops left. Guys, again, if you are interested in joining TTG, you want to pay less than $1,047 because you're like, you know what, I don't need the laptop. I just want to pay less. Text us now, 1-888-621-2127. You still have the double your money back guarantee, right? I don't think you need it, but you get it. Gives you peace of mind, holds us accountable, right? So just text that number now. All right, let's take things on over to the charts. Let's talk about this week. First, let's go over kind of what we expect from the overall market as we are right at fresh all-time highs. I think this week can be a week where, you know, I think this could be a week where we make another new all-time high and then pull back. You know, I think that like what I don't think, we got to welcome Leo. Wow, these are flying in now, guys. Everybody welcome Leo. No laptop again. Everybody welcome Leo. No laptop, guys. Welcome Leo, newest member to the group. Again, double your money back guarantee is there for you guys. But even if you don't want the laptop, go to ttgoffer.com so you can see everything that's included in your membership. Because everything on that page is included with your membership. There's no additional cost for anything you see on ttgoffer.com. The only difference is you won't be getting the laptop, but everything else is included. Okay. So just text us. Again, that phone number is at the bottom of your screen. So here's your little resistance level here at the all-time high. You know, I know we printed the new all-time high, but we really haven't been able to break through and clear it. I think this week you might get something like this, where you kind of make another new all-time high, but like have a tough time extending from it. Like something like that. And we got to welcome Josh. Josh just joined. Again, no laptop. You guys are like, frig the laptop. I don't need it. Maybe I should just stop getting them. Josh just joined. No laptop. Everybody welcome Josh, newest member to the group, guys. Everybody welcome Josh. All right. So I think we're going to make a new all-time high, but then fail to extend it and then pull it back and then pop it back up and do something that looks like this. Right? See that? This is kind of the price action that I'm expecting from this week, where I think it's like make the new all-time high, pull back, make a new all-time high, pull back. I just think the market's going to have a tough time extending through that all-time high, meaning I don't think you're going to get price action that looks like this. Right? That's what I don't expect. Okay? I don't expect that. All right. Now, with that being said, I have a short position and I have a long position. Now, these are positions I'm already in. Okay. So I am long Shopify. Okay. I am long Shopify. We got long Shopify right here on Wednesday. Okay. We got long Shopify on Wednesday. All right. So what I'm looking for, Thursday. Thursday. We got long Shopify on Thursday. Thursday at 122.40. Okay, 122.40 on Thursday, right? We took profits off on Thursday's rally. We took 3 profits off on Thursday's rally. I'll just highlight for you guys entries and exits just so you guys are cool. So there's first take, second take, and then when there was third take, we reloaded the position at 125.30s on Friday. And then again, 3 more takes. 1 take, 2 take, and then third take right before the close. Okay. So this is the Shopify trade. I'm back down to small size. So original entry was on Thursday. Take, reload on Friday. Take, back down to small size. I trade in tiers, which means I take profit. I take profit in pieces. I believe solo has spy only thing. Yeah, Ryan, he sold his like VOO. He did sell out of like his broader market exposure. Warren Buffett did. Yeah, he did. He sold VOO, which is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. So it's VOO. It's like the SPY, but it's Vanguard instead of it's just a different manager. So it's just Vanguard. But the VOO, it'll trade exactly like the SPY. See, the chart is exactly identical. So see how the chart doesn't change? When I go to VOO, look, see how the chart doesn't change at all? Then I go to the SPY. See how the chart doesn't change? It's the same exact thing. It's just managed by a different firm. So we go back to Shopify. All right, so like I said, I'm still long Shopify. And what I'm thinking about here is I think we're going to extend into the low 130s. I think Shopify is going to do something that looks like this. All right. And then we're going to look to take our final profit off into the low 130s. All right. So that's what I'm looking for there. Shopify, if you guys followed my live stream last week, then you would know last week that I got into Shopify because I told everybody on the live stream, and I'm still in it. We did take profits, but I still am holding a piece of that position. Another position that I'm still in, that if you guys have been following the YouTube channel for the last 2 weeks, I've been in this trade for now a week and a half. It's FSLR. I shorted FSLR on the 5th. Okay. We shorted FSLR on the 5th up there at $169.50. I feel like I have to sneeze. So we shorted FSLR 169.50. We dropped all the way down to 158. We took profits along the way. We reloaded on that position at 162.5 or 162 and change. And then now I'm still in the position looking for a break of 158. Okay. So here's your support level at 158. We came up here, rejected off of the 9 EMA, which is this light blue line, and rejected off of prior support. Right. And what I'm looking for out of FSLR is that. Okay. I'm looking for FSLR to give me a breakdown here this week. We got to welcome Philip. Philip just joined, guys, and he took the laptop. So that means I'm down to 15 laptops. Everybody welcome Philip. So Philip just joined, 15 laptops left. Everybody welcome Philip. 15 laptops left, guys. Welcome Philip. Again, if you don't want the laptop, you want to pay a cheaper price, text 1-888-621-2127. If you do want the laptop, go to ttgoffer.com. Everybody welcome Philip. All right, so that's what I'm looking for there on FSLR. And I'm looking to, take profits off under 158 would be my next take profit, and then probably like 156, and then probably 154, and I'll be done, and I'll be flat the trade at that time. So this is a position that I'm still in. Okay, so we are still in FSLR short, and we are still in Shopify long. All right, those are positions I'm already in. Okay, let's talk about some other trade ideas. I have a very specific trade idea here with AMD. And when I say specific, I mean like it actually has to do something specific pre-market in order for me to go long. I'm looking at AMD for a dead cat bounce. AMD has been beaten up pretty badly, right? We did come into a support level. It looked like we were going to try to hold this 113 support level. Then big gap down. Okay. And resistance. So you see now how we're kind of bumping back up against this. You're actually forming this ascending wedge. This is a daily chart, Oscar. These are daily chart candles. So each candle is daily. So this is the pattern that you're seeing now. Support, broke underneath it, resistance. And then here you have this uptrend support line. So technically, I think that there's a trade here both ways, if I'm being honest with you guys. I'm going to come into AMD neutral And what it does pre-market is going to dictate whether or not I go long or short. I think it's at an inflection point with this uptrend line coming into this previous support that's now acting as resistance. And you have the 9 EMA coming into play also. If AMD gaps up tomorrow, if I wake up tomorrow morning and it's, whatever time it is, and by the time 9:30 rolls around for the market open, let's say AMD is at 114. If AMD is at 114, I'm going to go long with a stop loss down around 112.5. And I'm going to look for AMD to push back into this gap and give you a candle that looks something like this. The gap fill on AMD is a beautiful level of structure. You're going to have this previous little pivot here, gapped underneath, resistance at pivot, and then here comes the 50-day moving average. This is dark blue line. That dark blue line is coming right into play here to add to that resistance. So if AMD gets back above and reclaims this level that used to be support, if it reclaims it, I think it makes a push right into that gap fill and this structure that you see up here around 120. 120 puts you back at this previous level, and it will put you at the 50-day moving average. That's a beautiful area of resistance for this dead cat bounce to run out of steam into. I would look for the long around 114, 114.50, stop loss around 112.50. Look for that stock to push over the course of the next 2 or 3 days into 120, and that's the long idea. But again, only if AMD is gapping up tomorrow. If AMD is not gapping up tomorrow, let's say AMD is gapping down, then I might not take this trade, but it probably would end up working out pretty nicely about a breakdown off of that level. And that's going to be a simple short at 112.50, stop at 114.50, and you look for a little bit of a breakdown, and you look for the stock to kind of roll itself over the next couple of days off of what this level that then proved to be too much resistance and roll it back down. I don't think I take the short trade. I think I only will take it if the long sets up. Just because I try to be careful, like shorting stocks that have been beaten down, because it's kind of like, I like catching the initial move down, but it's like after a stock's been beaten up, you got to be careful. Sometimes you try to beat a dead horse, and sometimes it come back and bite you in the ass. So I think that there'll be more momentum to the upside. That might sound weird because the stock has been so weak, but I think if it reclaims that level, I think that the upward move might be easier, and that's where I'm going to look for. All right, so I guess I'm neutral on AMD coming into the day, depending on pre-market activity. I just like the level that we're at. I feel like it's an inflection point, and I think that there could be a nice directional move here in the next 1 to 2 days. All right, so we're going to look for that. Speaking of stocks that have been getting destroyed, Moderna. I want to look at Moderna. Now, I made a little money on Moderna a few weeks ago. It did not give me the move I was really looking for. So I did catch this long in Moderna, and the stock ran out of steam sooner than I thought. My target on the trade was up here. My target was 48. We only got to 45.5. So I never got my final take profit off. I got stopped out of my final take profit on this day right here. Okay, so I got stopped out of, I don't remember. It was either this day or this day. I don't remember what day I got stopped out of my last piece. So I lost money on the back half, or not half. It was less than half. I got stopped out on the back portion of my position after taking profit into the move. It ended up being a small green trade. Nothing to write home about, though, right? I didn't get the move I was looking for. Then the stock sold off. They had earnings. The earnings were actually terrible. The earnings were atrocious. And the stock still was green 3%. Now that tells me that this stock is trying to bottom. It's trying to be flushed out. When you have terrible earnings and the stock still goes up, it is a sign that investors feel one of two things, or both. Shorts are covering their position. They feel like the downward move is over. Or investors feel like, okay, that's it. The worst is behind us. The worst is behind the company. And now the next couple earnings are going to be better than they just were. And sometimes that gives you a dead cat bounce. I want to see if $32 is reclaimed as support. because this was your little pivot low. You tried to hold support on the 10th. Then it was resistance. Then it was resistance. And then you had earnings and you reclaimed it and you gapped above it. If $32 is support, okay, $32 is support, I think you could see Moderna do something that looks like this. Okay. So we're going to look to see if Moderna gives you a little bit of a bounce into these like mid to high 30s if 32X has support. And we're going to look for that to give you a dead cat bounce up into, let's call it $38 would be the target there for Moderna. And if the stock gets underneath 32, stop out of the position and call it. But that'll kind of be a little bit of a dead cat bounce type of play. You know, it looks like a potential bottom here, real big volume day. You know, stock finished green on a day that they had horrible earnings. So I feel like there could be maybe a bounce play there for Moderna. All right. So Shopify, FSLR, AMD, Moderna on the list for today. Another stock I want to bring to your attention. This isn't really necessarily on my watch list for tomorrow, but it is for the next several weeks, and it's Boeing. I don't know why, but I think Boeing is going to go and test this level. So I want you to follow me right now as I identify for you a massive level of structure for Boeing. Okay. As we take a look at this level, this zone for Boeing, and that's what levels are. Levels are zones. They're not finite prices. They're zones. What I want you to notice, well, guys, we have to welcome Sasha. Sasha just joined. No laptop. Oh, I love that. A family that trades together stays together. Guys, everybody welcome Sasha. Sasha is a family member of a TTG member. So somebody in Sasha's family is a member of True Trading Group already. They told Sasha to join, and Sasha is now part of the TTG family. I love it. Congratulations, everybody. Welcome Sasha to the TTG fam. All right, so let's go back to the charts. Let me just show you guys, right? Let me show you. See all this support right here on Boeing? And you had this little resistance right here. So resistance, support, 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 broke it. Resistance. Then you get back above it. And then it's support, 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 support. Broken to the downside. Resistance. We have to welcome Ronald. Ronald just joined. Again, no laptop. Everybody welcome Ronald. No laptop, guys. Welcome Ronald. And then you get the sell-off. And then you get resistance, resistance, resistance. Right? Now, what you'll notice, something important just happened with Boeing. Okay? Boeing just had a golden cross. The 50-day moving average just crossed above the 200-day moving average. What I think we are going to see is I think we are going to see Boeing do something that looks like this. I think Boeing's going to do something that looks like that. Okay. So I want you guys to keep Boeing on watch. There's a level here that we can play, and I want to show you the level that I'm going to play. See this little double top right here? That's easy. That's an easy level we can play, right? So we try the break of this level, right? Make sure that it's support, and then try to catch this move into this level, right? Try to catch the move into, and then take profit, take profit, take profit. 195 to 200, take profit, take profit, take profit, right? I don't know if this level is going to break. So, you know, but I do think that Boeing, I do think that there's maybe, you know, a $10 move that we can be looking at here for Boeing over the course of the next couple of weeks. So just keep this one in your back pocket. I'll take a look at it tomorrow. I'll see what's going on tomorrow. Maybe we can get a news catalyst maybe to support this idea. So let's pay attention there. But I just feel like the turnaround story at Boeing is underway. So we're going to look to see if this thing could kind of get legs a little bit. All right. So we're going to keep an eye there on Boeing. Okay. That's it. All right. That's it. That wraps up my trade ideas for the week. Now, obviously, I'm going to add to this tomorrow. I'll see what the markets are doing pre-market. I'll see what news is out there, right? I will add some stuff to this list, but those are some of the stocks that I'm going to be looking for coming into this week of just exactly how I plan on making money this week. That takes me to the second code word. That takes me to the second code word of the day. And that code word is day. D-A-Y, day. Okay, so the code words for tonight's giveaway are Aquarium Day, because today was Aquarium Day. I took my 6-month-old daughter to the aquarium, and she was just googly-eyed the whole time, just like this, just looking around. All the different colors, the lights, the fish, the water reflections. I mean, she was going nuts. It was very stimulating for her mind, and today was Aquarium Day. It was a lot of fun. So the code words are Aquarium Day. You need to know both. Okay, you need to know both. I will we'll take things now over for the giveaway. The way that this giveaway is going to work, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you have 2 minutes to text the phone number that we put on the bottom of the screen. If your name is called and you're a lifetime member of True Trading Group, you win a bonus skip the line one-on-one mentor session with any mod of your choice. If you are an annual member, you win an entire year of STR totally for free. That's a value of around $700. All right, so those are the code words. You need to know both of them. Joe, are we? There it is. There's the phone number to text. Okay, if your name is called, you're going to text that phone number, 786-292-1606. Again, 786-292-1606. Phone number is right there, 786-292-1606. Okay, you'll text that number and give us the code words if your name is called. All right, so let me get my phone out, or the clock. While Joe gets up the my clock is ready. And there's the wheel of death. No, it's not. It's the wheel of names. Joe, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Let's spin the wheel. Round and round we go. Who's it going to be? No one knows. We're going to soon find out, though. The winner is Sandra Barrett. Sandra Barrett, that sounds like a winner. Sandra Barrett sounds like a winner. Guys, everybody, Sandra, the clock has started ticking. Okay, Sandra, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds to send a text message to 786-292-1606. Okay. Now you have 1 minute and 40 seconds to send a text. Wow, she got it. I knew it. I knew she sounded right. What did I say? I said Sandra Barrett sounds like a winner. And she texted within 18 seconds. Claims her prize. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Way to go, Sandra. She actually, wow, 7:51 she texted in. Incredible. Way to go, Sandra. Congrats. Sandra won. I knew it. I said it right away, didn't I? I said Sandra Barrett sounds like a winner. Oh, it's Sandra B on the live stream. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's how the alphabet works. Sandra, congratulations. I'm happy it's you. Could not have happened to a more wonderful person. Sandra, congratulations. The prize is yours. Wonderful woman right there. All right, Joe, let's spin that wheel one more time. Who's it going to be? I don't know. They're going to be tough, though, to compete with Sandra. Sandra came in hot. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to beat Sandra. Timothy Paquette. Oof, that sounds good, too. Timothy Paquette. The clock starts now. Timothy, the clock has started for you. Can you match Sandra's energy? You have 1 minute and 55 seconds. Timothy Piquet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but you have 1 minute and 45 seconds. I don't know, Joe. I don't feel as good about Timothy as I did. Once Sandra's name came out, I said, done. But Timothy, I'm unsure. Kind of like my kid with avocado. She's unsure, or banana. No, banana. My kid's unsure if she likes banana. She loves egg. She loves steak. She loves sweet potato. She loves yogurt. She loves blueberries. She loves chicken. What else is my kid? My kid's eaten so many. My kid's had so many different. She's 6.5 months old. She's already eaten so many different things. Oh, the clock is ticking, Timothy. Timothy, you have 1 minute. 1 minute, Timothy. 1 minute. The clock is still ticking. Yes, and she loves the aquarium. Yes, she does. She's the best. I know, I know everyone's kid is the best. Like, all your kids are the best. I'm not saying your kids are not the best, but my kid's the best. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Kids are amazing. They really are. Exactly, Ryan, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, your kids are all the best too. All of your kids are the best, but my kid's the best. But your kids are also the best. It's just the way it is, right? Like, everyone's kid is the best. Everyone's kid is the best. All of your children are the best. Joe's children are the best. Joe has an army. Like, you guys think you have Joe has an army. I'm telling you. Like, if it ever, if stuff ever goes down, Joe's got the numbers. Joe has the numbers. I'm telling you. No, P-Rab. We just went to the Camden's too far for me. We went to the American Dream. We went to they have an aquarium at the American Dream. And time is up. Time is up. Ryan, Joe had triplets, dude. Joe had triplets a couple years ago. So as I'm saying, Joe has a whole army. You got to see, when I go to his house, he's got them training. They're doing the army crawls underneath the barbed wire. He's got them climbing over the wall with the rope. It's nuts. It's nuts. He's got them carrying bags of sand down the hallway. I'm telling you, if some stuff goes down, we're going to Joe's. So, all right, folks, that's it. I'm just kidding. Joe does not actually, torture his children like that. But he seriously does have an army. That does it for me here today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys had fun. I sure did. It was aquarium day, so it was a great day. Nice, Scott. You're 7 weeks out. God bless, man. God bless. Good luck. God bless and good luck. Yeah, Ryan. I know it's you. I know it's Rhino. Ryan, you have to open up a new YouTube profile, right? If I'm not missing. Oh, we didn't do. Oh, wait, seriously? Or wait, hold on a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Rhino, we didn't do it. Wait, Rhino, it's not us. We're not blocking you. It was YouTube. Yeah, no, it wasn't us. We didn't block you. So I'm just being told now that we didn't block you. It was YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe you might have said something that, why would YouTube block you? I don't understand. Oh, you did talk to Joe. See, I'm behind. I'm just learning all these things now. You guys have already figured all this out, so I'm going to go. All right, have a wonderful rest of your night, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on these lives. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. I will update you guys on those 2 open positions this week. It's a short week. Let's make it count. We got only 4 days this week, so let's make it count. I like the trade ideas coming into the week. We'll add to them tomorrow inside of chat. If you guys are not yet a member, like I said, go to ttgoffer.com, see what's included, sign up there, give you the free laptop. Otherwise, if you don't want the laptop, we'll give you a cheaper price. Send a text, 1-888-621-2127. Have a great night, folks. Smash the like button and show some love. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.